What is good, everybody? Mr. Boy J in the building. We is back again with another video. Now, before we get this video started, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you guys share this video. Boy, oh boy, FAMU. Oh boy, y'all been playing with fire these first 2 weeks, dog. 4 fumbles in a span of 2 weeks, man. Listen, these turnovers is almost dooming y'all. And the fact that y'all escaping with these wins, I'm not going to say it's impressive. I am going to say that, listen, y'all been doing y'all thing with losing these turnover battles, but still winning these games. Because South Carolina State, listen, I think this game said more about South Carolina State than it did about FAMU, to be honest with you. I think this team looks better than it did last year. I think Air Phoenix played well enough to win this game. But you know what? Let's go ahead and get to it. We'll talk as the game goes along. Let's go ahead and get to it.
Yeah, 4 years at the Division II level.
I like Air
Benedict
Phoenix
spent
at
last
quarterback.
year at Murray State, where he played in just 3 games. Now plays his final season of college football for the guy he started his career for. Now at South Carolina State.
For South Carolina State.
First snap of the season for South Carolina State. It's a handoff to Tyler Smith, and he's got nowhere to go.
Man.
Wrestled down by the defensive end, David
South Carolina
Long,
State
for
killed
the Bulldogs.
themselves in this game.
Fake the handoff, swing it out on a quick toss. This is Keyshawn Toney, the tight end, and he works his way across the 30.
Man, look, boy, FAMU.
So 3rd and 3 for South
Sometimes
Carolina State,
favor
trying
ain't
to
fair.
avoid a 3-and-out to start the season.
But y'all did it.
Phoenix looking left the whole way, double
That was
pump,
a- that was
zips it
bad
over the
throw.
head of his
Yeah,
intended target. And Caden High, it's 4th
He's
down.
kind of short, man.
Yeah,
He's
Caden
kind of
High
short.
was there.
A&M.
Yeah, and they have a ton of confidence in Daniel Richardson because of the competition he's played and then the leadership he's shown
Did it again.
in this fall, in the summer camp.
Threw for nearly 300 yards and 3 touchdowns last week. First play of the game, delivers a pass over the middle for a catch at 7. Second down and 3, handoff on the end around. This is Jamari Gassett, their leading receiver, who they also love to get involved in the with Aaron Smith, the linebacker.
Smith, yeah. And Aaron Smith, they said he's a pro, he's a professional.
Listen, you know what I
This is
love
Carter Johnson, one of the other tight ends. He's got the
FAMU
first down
in
and
this
moved the
team
chains
is
for
that
Florida A&M.
Yeah.
They
And
use
Aaron
their
Smith
tight
brings
ends.
him some confidence. Get him some easy throws.
Been using their
Get him
tight
to the
ends,
tight
and I
end.
like that.
He's got protection.
He spreads the ball around,
Takes
man.
off, slides down near
D.
midfield,
Richardson,
and that's one of
I
those
like him
wise
at
decisions.
quarterback. I like him.
2nd and 5, Richardson gives. This is Bo Somerset, their redshirt freshman, and he's got nowhere to go. Aaron Smith again in there on his 2nd tackle of this opening drive. Franklin is out there now. He gets the touch, follows a block. He's down near the line to gain. It looks like it's about a half-yard shot.
And they try to run the ball often
They
in this
snap
game,
it.
too, 'cause they
Richardson
know
leans
that
over.
they wanted to establish the run game.
No
because
signal yet.
They did okay with it last week, but
One midfield, we're going to go
it
for
was
it.
an emphasis somewhat.
Richardson to throw on 1st down, suffocating pocket, fires
See
on
how
the run,
he
and it's
steps
complete
in the
inside
pocket
the 30.
and makes a. Oh well, he dropped it. See, he should have caught that. But you
Give
see
to
how
Franklin,
he
he's
just
tripped up.
he don't
Almost
mind throwing it to the
immediately, no
tight
gain
end,
to
bro.
bring up 3rd down.
And I like that.
Field.
He'll throw it to anybody who's open.
Richardson has to throw, stepping up through the middle, and he's flushed down at the 50. Jaden Broughton, a guy that they brought with them from Benedict at ground last week in week 0.
And listen,
Still
there's
escaped with a
quite a
1-point
few
win.
Benedict players.
DeAndre Duhart gets his
Came
first
over.
touch with a burst straight up the middle, bouncing off tackles across the 20. He's got 12 yards and a 1st down.
Yeah, great.
Great cornerback in coverage. Phoenix slings it, incomplete. He was looking for Caden High.
He missed
Yeah.
it.
3rd and 13 now for Phoenix in this offense. He's got great protection to the near sideline. It's incomplete, but a flag flies in late. For South Carolina State after they went 3 and out to begin the game. Receiver in motion. Here's a give to Duhart, and he swung down behind the line for a loss of 3. Davion Westmoreland with his second. Since then, he's been making plays.
Yeah, and as a coach, that's what you love when what you're trying to teach comes through.
This is Carter off a quick screen pass, curling around the corner, has the first down before he's ushered out of bounds near midfield by Andre Powell. It's a first down. Duhart with a cut up the middle, has a seam, barrels over a defender for a first down.
I don't know how y'all felt, but listen, man, South Carolina State did some good things enough to win this game.
Zips it to the sideline. That's pulled in by Justin Smith-Brown with a great cut up the middle. Then he got leveled near the 25 by Eric. Move people.
I'd be excited about it, too, at that size.
Tyler Smith finds a block on the left side, and he lunges across the 40 to pick up all of the penalty yardage and then some. 2nd and 7, now empty backfield after Phoenix motions out Smith.
See, and that was my thing with
launches, looking deep, has one-on-one coverage, and it's pulled in by Caden High to the pylon and down at the 1.
My thing is too that
Florida A&M right here brings the pressure, brings the blitz.
They should have looked at what Norfolk State did. I don't think South Carolina State ran the ball enough.
That they have been looking. That said he's going to make big plays when he get the opportunity.
Perfect throw, that was a perfect throw.
Defender.
That was an excellent throw. That throw was crazy.
High in motion. Handoff to Shaw, stacked up right at the goal line, and he's still not in. Great penetration from that Florida A&M defensive line.
Florida A&M won that line of scrimmage.
Here's second and goal once again to Shaw. He's clipped down at the goal line. There is a flag, and he's marked down outside of the. Phoenix holds on to it. The quarterback nearly stumbled, stayed on his feet, and he's twirled down at the 3 by James Ash.
That's another.
Able to put 6 on the board. Phoenix to throw on 3rd goal. Looking left the whole way, and he's sacked at the 15.
Hey, Deco.
Deco Wilson, the safety, who's a preseason All-American. Snap and hold our down, kick on the way, and it's right through the center by Kyle Gallegos. But a flag was thrown.
Yeah, it's getting a little sloppy here. We know every game is won and lost in those trenches.
But see,
I
like how much time
the freshman tries to push the pile forward.
See, they should have done more running, but I knew that they kind of wanted to debut Eric Phoenix in the offense.
Richardson faces some heat, slings it out to the sideline. It's pulled in by Gross, the tight end, down near the 30. A little shy of the line to get.
It's a different color of orange and green in front of them. Defending national champions.
Fake the handoff to Dean, flips it out to Carter Johnson. Around the corner, still on his feet, lunging for an extra yard or 2. Down to the 38. Here's a first down. Richardson has the time, dumps it over the middle, but it falls incomplete short of Gross.
Yeah,
listen,
that's just
I like the decision, though.
Kind of got away from Richardson.
I like that he's throwing to his tight ends, bro. Make the linebackers play in space.
Second down, Kelvin Dean with a patient run following the block, and he's swung down at the 40 for a couple yards by Josh Barker. Comfortable going 3 deep across every position on the line.
Yeah, he had a great quote. He's not bringing guys to eat, ride, and watch.
To the far sideline, has a man, and tiptoeing is Quan Lee.
Now that was a confident throw right there.
Moves the chains in South Carolina State territory. Kelvin Dean gets a yard.
Yeah, once again, this front, they're really focusing in on the run.
2nd and 9. Richardson lofts it over the middle to Lee. His second catch of the drive. It's another first down.
That one-on-one coverage against FAMU, man, is pretty dangerous.
To Lee.
And if you're going to blitz, boy, you better get there.
Richardson to the air, uncorks it, looking to the end zone, and that is well incomplete. Led Jamari Gassett way too far.
Yeah, just a great job right there. South Carolina's defense creeping up.
Yo, I don't understand the true mouth guard thing. Woo!
That Franklin slipped on his own. He had nowhere to go and loses 3 yards. Micaiah.
I never seen that when I was on the field with anybody. Like, I never seen anybody wear 2 mouth guards on their face mask and not wear any of them. Look at that.
Escapes
Oh, my
one,
God.
flushed out to
Oh,
the right,
my
still on
goodness.
his feet,
What
on the
a
run,
play.
connects with Gross.
What a play by the
Touchdown,
quarterback. Can we
Florida
see?
A&M.
No. We gotta see. Can
29
we see
yards
that
to give
again,
the Rattlers the
please?
lead.
Can we see that again, please? That was ridiculous.
On plays like that.
Escaping pressure like that. See, and that's just why he's big enough to escape pressure. Man, look at this.
Escapes one, flushed out to the right, still
and
on his feet,
throw
on the run, connects with Gross. Touchdown, Florida A&M. 29 yards
That's
to give the Rattlers the lead.
That's a perfect example of who that quarterback is. That's a perfect example.
And watch him right now.
One tackle, two tackles.
Pressure comes, gets away,
and
keeps his
makes
eyes
a
down the
perfect
field.
throw
That's the
on the
most
run.
important thing right there. He's
like
keeping his eyes down the field because
and
he's
took
scrambling
the tight
to
end
throw that ball.
like that.
Finds an open receiver.
I like
Incredible
that.
with it.
Yeah,
That's a perfect
similar
throw.
to that week one, week 0.
A play like that,
Duhart
that's a
stacked up near
perfect
the
example
30 on the
of
first
who
play of the
Richards.
drive for South Carolina State.
Yeah, and that's a good job coming up from the secondary to make the.
Right back to Duhart, running to the right, hurdles over a defender, and he's got the first down. That was Chase Lloyd that he just
picks up the first down. That's going to move the chains.
One of those Division II transfers from Benedict, where he ran for over 1,000 yards in 2 years. 3 straight carries for him as he stretches to the right side and is taken out of. Second and 5. Phoenix on a quick throw to the outside. It's incomplete. Intended for Caden High. 3rd down.
Yeah, look.
Florida A&M fans coming to life here on a 3rd down. Phoenix looking left the whole way, connects with a target. It's Justin Smith-Brown, the leading receiver, enough for a first down.
Yeah, he's the go-to guy, Justin Smith-Brown. Just.
Oh, come here.
Go to the ground. KZ Adams slips away from a tackler and
Adams
goes tumbling down to the 47.
Okay.
He gets 4 yards to bring up 2nd down.
They're playing man-to-man coverage. Sometimes when you're playing man-to-man, you hit one of those seams.
Give me that.
You can take it the distance.
KZ Adams gets ripped down for a loss of a couple.
And they tried to run the same.
6th-year quarterback, his first with South Carolina State, needs 9 yards to convert.
Oh, come here. Whoa, come here.
Flushed out to the right, chased down and dropped. It's James Gardner off the edge.
I like it.
The drive starts at the 25 for Florida A&M, who's fresh off a touchdown drive a possession ago. Quickly spit out into the flat. This is Bo Somerset, the running back, who has dropped down to the 20. Starter at Division II Benedict with his head coach Chennis Berry before coming here to South Carolina State. Richardson stepping up, and a shoestring tackle saved what could have been a big gang. It's
one of the guys that Coach Berry said we can count on to get pressure on the quarterback.
It's a 3rd and 12 for Richardson. Has to use the legs here. Stiff arms the defender, stays on his feet, and lunges out across the 35. He's got a first down. Enough to avoid a 3-and-out, keep the offense on the field. Inside 5 minutes to go before halftime. Bo Somerset goes rumbling across the 40. Or Broughton's in on a 2nd tackle of this drive.
Yeah, and that's a solid run right there on first.
These are his first 2 weeks of playing college football. Richardson zips it to the sideline, and that's great coverage by Jamari Benjamin.
Yeah, Jamari Benjamin, nobody in front of him.
3rd and 3. Richardson has the protection over the middle. It's complete to Ace Cobb. His first catch of the season, carries defenders with him down to the 40.
Yeah, he dropped a touchdown last week.
Issues, and a lot of times when you go up tempo, that's what happens.
Richardson clean pocket on the run, and he nearly got sacked. Was able to. 2nd and long. Richardson wants the end zone, has Gassett. Incomplete, no flag.
That was good. Hey, good no call.
Yeah, I think that's a good
no call.
Had team leading 3 interceptions a season ago.
Again.
Same play, one-on-one coverage to the end zone. Jalen Ward, incomplete.
Got the touchdown, man. Listen.
Playing one-on-one defense.
More than like that happened.
Penalty of the game for South Carolina State.
And now the penalty.
This is Franklin, a guy that they said we have to get more touches to after he got just a few last week in week 0.
I know, that's
the offensive coordinator
y'all gotta make them
making
catches,
big plays down in Miami, and now he's here at Florida A&M trying to do the same thing.
2nd and long, dumps it off. This is Franklin. Catches the ball out of the backfield, lowers the shoulder, At 230 pounds, he is a physical running back. Carolina State. Third down, Jamari Gassett. Trick play on a reverse. Frank, the running back, throws it, and it's nearly intercepted.
Come on, man.
Aiden Weber, the linebacker, could have had a pick.
Yeah, y'all, listen.
And it's a field goal attempt here for Florida A&M. 31-yarder for Cameron Gillis. And he missed it.
Listen.
A promising drive.
South Carolina State could have really won the drive.
Essentially what that 2-minute timeout does is give you an extra timeout.
Here's a toss on the end around for Carter. He wants to launch deep. Has a man, and it's Caden High who pinpointed it up top.
That was
a bad. Incomplete.
I don't even know why he threw it like that. That was a bad throw.
And make some more big plays like he's done in this
I don't know why y'all.
Empty backfield for Phoenix. Quick throw into the flat. It's complete. It's a first down. And it's Jordan Smith who's twisted down near the 35. Really he gets 14 yards.
Delivered and getting the first down.
Empty backfield again for Phoenix. It's Smith once more, all the way down to midfield. Give him 16 more.
They're really spread receiver on this side.
First and long. Phoenix whistles it to the sideline. Sliding grab near the sideline, but it's incomplete. Looking for Nick Soule.
Nick Soule trying to...
Need the 44 for a first down. Phoenix
over
over the middle, pulled in.
Justin
Smith-Brown has that first down into FAMU territory.
And that's a great throw by Phoenix.
I like that.
And Phoenix delivers a dime.
South Carolina State's got to go. No timeouts. Out route to Smith-Brown once more. Back-to-back catches. This one for 8 yards. Phoenix rolling left, has time. He's got dual threat ability, and he uses it here for the first down inside the 30.
Great job by Phoenix, not seeing that they're on the field.
Free play.
Got the jump, free play.
This right here.
You want the end zone, why not?
Look at that, man. Listen, that
Soule
right there is a game changer. That is a game changer right there. FAMU just missed the field goal. You have a chance to go up 10-7 going into halftime.
They're on the field.
And instead, you dropped a free touch. This is a game changer right here.
They want the end zone. Why not?
Gotta make
he dropped it.
Bro.
Nick Soule had a sure touchdown, but it goes in and out of his hands.
Man,
that's a game changer right there. You gotta make that play.
They do get 5 yards out of the penalty. Phoenix has the protection. Now suffocates down, dumps it off to Smith. Tries to get a second effort push inside the 19. There are no timeouts.
That drop comes back to haunt him.
Gallegos
barely made that.
Just hugs inside that left upright.
And especially, bro, listen.
We got a 1 point.
FAMU is on a 20-game win streak at home. You got a chance to make history, dog, and just little plays like that. From the drop touchdown passes to hell, y'all escaping, y'all leaving there with a loss when y'all had them on the ropes, man. It's just playing.
4 receivers
fire,
set,
man.
three to the near
side. Y'all really let FAMU off the hook.
Somerset, the redshirt freshman.
Y'all really did.
You mentioned this late in the second
really
quarter,
let
but you can tell after only.
Yeah, it's been an overhaul offensively, defensively, and on the coaching staff.
Fake to Somerset. Richardson facing heat, just got rid of it in time.
And that's that veteran experience by Richardson right there.
But 24 tackles for loss. That's a guy who lives in the back.
Oh, yeah. Come on now.
Trouble with the snap. Richardson was able to corral, throws over the middle, and it's knocked away by Diego Addison in coverage. That was very nearly a...
Throw it around the ballpark.
9 for 15, 114 yards in the first half. First play is a handoff to Tyler Smith, who bounces to the edge, and he got planted shy of the original line of scrimmage by Michael Opong. Second and 11, flips it over the middle. It's caught and immediately taken down just shy of the 15, Caden High. Florida A&M's defense has had 2 sacks on 3rd and long today. Phoenix with great protection. Rolling right now, using the legs. He's got nowhere to go, and he's tripped up shy of the 20. Gets a few yards, but it still brings up 4th down.
Yeah, and that's on the coverage right there. They
even brought it up on College Game Day today, too. He said Deion Sanders really helped expand and get a new TV deal for the SWAC, and because of that, you're seeing the talent. This is Carter Johnson, the tight end, off the swing pass, and he's out to midfield.
Yeah, that's just a good start available to you.
This is also Florida A&M's best starting field position from their own 44 already in South Carolina State territory. Kelvin Dean with a great run, shifty move all the way down to the 31.
That's the best run of the day that we've seen from Florida.
The Miami transfer, who they are really excited to have this year. Richardson uncorks it to the far sideline. He was intending Jalen Ward. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and that's just good guys up. He's been doing a great job for this defense, South Carolina State.
Thad Franklin ducking underneath that offensive line, and he gets stood up after a gain of just 3.
Yeah, that
more touches.
Yeah, he's just that explosive.
Free play.
Free play. Got a chance with Richardson. Deep to the end zone. Has one-on-one coverage, and it's batted incomplete.
Hey, that number 5, boy, he out here
once
playing
again looking for Ward. It was Benjamin that had the coverage, but again, it was instead of a 3rd and 7, this is now a 3rd and 2.
Number 5 was playing ball right there.
Handoff to Dean, stretching to the edge, has the first down. Stutter steps down to the 15. There was a flag in the backfield.
Number 5 is Benjamin.
Yeah, you might get a hold of that.
He was playing ball out there.
Now a 3rd and 2 turns into a 3rd and 12. Richardson steps up, avoids one, pump fakes, now throws on the run, has the first down.
I like that.
Ace Cobb with the
nice
catch on 3rd and long to extend the drive.
That's great quarterback
play. They were trading reps with the number 1s every single day.
Open.
Richardson slings it to the sideline. It's pulled in by Kelvin Dean. That's another first down for Florida A&M.
The first touchdown of the year. And now they're going with their tempo.
Oh, fumbled the snap. Richardson dives on it. Ball's still loose.
Good drive.
And
just
the Rattlers,
y'all shower away a good drive
like they
in the
hopped
red
on
zone.
It, but South Carolina State saying it's their ball.
See, yeah. Damn.
And indeed, South Carolina State forces the turnover in the red zone.
Yeah, man.
That's a huge change in momentum. That's a huge, just a demoralizing play.
Y'all driving, y'all had a good drive going, and the turnovers, bro.
In the red zone,
it almost doomed y'all.
Get points, and all of a sudden,
turnovers
for the second.
Quick
for
pass,
the second
slant route over the middle, caught near the 31, but then the ball was whisked away, and it's a fumble. They haven't blown it dead. Florida A&M football. Deco Wilson, the fumble recovery, one play after the offense gave it away.
Pulling on the field is an incomplete pass.
I'm like, I don't.
The previous play is on the first review.
Yeah, like you know how he was already down.
They waited.
He was already down.
2nd down and 10. Duhart motioned out of the backfield.
That's
communication there between Justin Brown-Smith and Aaron Phoenix. It's 3rd and 10.
Yeah. This crowd's going to get into the game, try to make it hard for South Carolina State.
Phoenix jumps, and his throw is wide of DeAndre Duhart. 4th and 10.
And that's another situation where Florida A&M
just point lead.
Yeah,
Oh, come here.
Here's Richardson stepping up over the middle, and that's right through the hands of Kobe Gross, his tight end. And he had a lot of space in front of him, too. If he was
making plays all over the field.
There's a lot of drop balls in this game.
2nd and 10, handoff to Bo Somerset, who hops past one, and he gets yanked down at the 47 for 4 yards.
Jump cut.
Yeah, that's a good run by Somerset.
He said, I took one look at the Oklahoma State film.
Yeah,
that'll do it.
And that was enough for him.
3rd down, quick throw over the middle, batted away. Diego Addison in coverage saved what would have potentially been a first. South Carolina State back out on the field. Handoff to DeAndre Duhart, trying to pick his way through the defense, and does a nice job finding a seam. A productive run on 1st down for 9 yards.
Yeah, and Duhart had some on the ground in the first half. Got to go back to that. For South Carolina State.
They will go to the ground. Duhart's 2nd run of the drive bolts straight up the left side. Just got tripped up at the 41. He gets 7 yards. Guys.
Yeah, and these guys are good. And these guys, you know, they said they're going to lean on them. And look at this. Right now, they're going to run the football.
Yeah, They should have been doing more of this.
Great run right there.
They should have been running the ball a hell of a lot more.
To the air this time with Phoenix. Collapsing pocket, escapes, somehow keeps his feet, takes off.
Oh my God.
Past another. I don't know how he did it, but he just picked up some yards on what could have been different times on that scramble to pick up 4 yards. Back to the ground with Duhart. Bounces off of one, stays on the feet, hops through for a first down.
And that's just a tough run by Duhart. Running through contact, takes a huge shot in the middle of
out. KZ Adams, the Georgia State commit, comes into the backfield now for South Carolina State.
Oh, yeah.
He gets the handoff, spinning away, hops up on his feet. Wow.
Yeah,
the ground game is great right now for South Carolina State.
And they're picking up huge yardage here.
5 of the 6 plays this drive for the Bulldogs have been on the ground. Make it 6 of 7. Adams with a shifty move in the backfield has the first down.
Yeah, and Adams is a little different. Adams is that slasher, that shifty guy.
And it's an empty backfield, 5 wide receiver set. Phoenix lofts it down the seam and it falls incomplete.
Man.
One, it is tight end Keyshawn Toney.
That's it. Listen,
well, that's a good
job.
A
difficult. That was a hell of a throw. That's a difficult catch to make. Surrounded by 3 people,
Phoenix
but
zips it to the sideline.
you gotta
pulled
find
in
a way
by
to
Caden
catch that, bro.
Ducks underneath the defense across the 15.
Gotta find a way to catch
into the red zone.
For you, picks up that first down.
Just a sophomore who had nearly 800 yards of receiving as a true freshman. KZ Adams right up the gut.
Yeah, and it looks like this offense.
Play clock down to 2. 11th play of the drive. Phoenix to the end zone, batted away.
It would have been incomplete anyway because I saw who he was throwing to.
2 tight ends in the game on a 3rd and 4. Need to get to the 4 for a first down. Swings it out to Adams, has the first down, lowers the shoulder for a touchdown.
Damn.
And a late flag comes flying in after the play.
Hey, man.
Great job right here. Out in the flat, got a one-on-one with Deco Williams, and he just
instead of that field goal
on the Bulldogs' first touchdown of the night,
making it 6-7.
It's blocked up in the air on the extra point attempt.
And then you score this touchdown here, and you make it, and instead of being 12-7,
6 instead of 7.
And now it's time for Florida A&M to see what their response is going to be.
And who was that loss to in 2018?
Man,
South Carolina State.
You in the end.
It's a run on first down. It's Bo Somerset. Nice move. Swimming past a defender down to the 39. He's got 14 yards on the opening play. First down. Somerset with a 2nd straight carry. What a spin move. Lowers the shoulder down to midfield. 11 yards and another first down for Florida A&M. Came into the program 2 years ago. Sat as a redshirt last year. This time Richardson keeps, floats it down the seam. He had Johnson wide open. A step on the defender, but it's incomplete.
Man, so many
Somerset
of those.
Somerset out, Franklin in the game as the running back, but Richardson to the air again, flings it to
look
the
at that,
sideline.
another. Look at that, man.
Gross.
Come on, game-changing plays.
South Carolina State's got
look at that. Another one.
2nd time this half, South Carolina State's defense has forced a turn. Is the one who swiped it away.
Come on,
Aaron Smith just never stops hustling. Gets beat on the play that Coach Barry told us is no matter what happens, they're going to get effort out of their players.
That's a good play by
that's
defense.
Just effort because he got beat on that out route, never gave up, got himself back into play, and look, punches that ball out, and South Carolina is able to recover it. Now they're going the other way.
If one of their coaches
not going to lose the effort back.
Really put
they start
game away,
in Florida A&M territory at the 49. KZ Adams has a hole, bolts through it down to the 30, and spins his way to the 25. 24 yards on the opening play of the drive. What we're made of tonight, and right now going to the 4th quarter, his team's got the lead and driving in FAMU territory. This is Adams, and how good was South Carolina State on the ground in the 3rd quarter? 83 rushing yards alone in the quarter.
Done a great job in this 2nd half, creating holes for the running backs and
that's
protection
what you're
for the quarterback.
Phoenix had to use the legs this time, and he slides inside the 20 to get a couple yards to make this third short. Year college quarterback, 4 years at
let him off the hook.
Division II, 1 at Murray State, now 1 at South Carolina State. Stepping up, has the first down inside the 15, keeps the drive alive to try to make this a 2-score game.
And how it works, he's made great decisions, and he's got this offense poised to score.
Back to the ground. This is Adams following a block, twisting down to the 3.
Yeah, this offensive line is just taking.
Almost nobody back from this offense, but 3 returning all-conference offensive linemen. Short yardage guy Josh Shaw lowering the shoulder, and he can't find the goal line.
And that's a good job right there, keeping him out of the end zone. Stopping him short of the end zone.
Keep Shaw in the game. Another handoff to him. Touchdown, South Carolina State.
Man.
2-possession lead in the fourth quarter.
Listen, man.
Touchdown.
It was almost ugly for
FAMU.
FAMU. Yeah, listen.
Like I said, you just don't get holes that big on this level of football.
Man.
And not against
the
division.
This could have really
defending
got bad.
HBCU.
Smith in motion, fake to him. Phoenix rolling left, pulled in by the tight end Ellis, and he can't get to the goal line. So the 2-point conversion is no good, but South Carolina State gets
this level. That's something that you might see in a high school level, but not on this one.
Richardson spins away from pressure, delivers a pass over the middle, and it's caught by Ace Cobb down to the 29. You're going to a good business idea
for those guys.
Now we're talking modern football.
Here come magic.
Play action for Richardson, escapes the pocket to the right, slings it on the run into double coverage, and there is a flag.
Flags, man. Oh, man, the late flags.
Yeah.
South Carolina State was punching
against
themselves.
The Bulldogs tonight. Richardson
surveying
the pocket, one-on-one,
That's a hell of a
hauled
throw.
in near the 20.
That's a hell of a goal, man.
And that's the explosive in the red zone, ready to strike.
Boom.
Spits it out on a screen pass to Jamari Gassett, getting past the defense, and he's dragged down at the 7.
Yeah, we hadn't heard Gassett enough tonight. You don't want to get back into this ballgame.
Nearing a quick response after the South Carolina State touchdown.
Had him lost in the sauce.
It's caught for a touchdown.
Had him lost in the sauce, man.
Carter Johnson reels in the catch. And
a back corner by Daniel Richardson. Feels a little pressure and just gets
the ball. You got to make your safety, make the safeties play coverage. That's what a tight end does, man. Make your linebackers and safeties playing coverage. See how you got lost?
A little confusion in the secondary right there.
Make your safeties playing coverage.
Down to a field goal.
Richardson
rolls right to the end zone. It's pulled in by Gross. 2-point conversion is successful, and it's a 3-point game. It's awesome.
This is where pressure. This is where pressure. This is where greatness happens.
Yeah, and he's looking
in this quarter right here.
Between him and Duhart, they've ran for over 140. Right back to him, but Florida A&M's defense stops it after just 2 minutes. Can the defense force a 3-and-out?
Another
Phoenix to the
sideline. Look at that. Another occasion of when the moment is just too big. You got a chance to put a team away.
Can the defense force
this is a first down right here. That's a first down. You wide open, bro. Wide open. That's a first down.
It's 4th down.
You don't know what happens after this.
Yeah, look at Bob Hayes. And then I just forgot the other big.
It was Ken Riley.
Ken Riley. You have to feel, yes.
That's incomplete on first. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers set for Richardson on 2nd and long. That's Jalen Ward over the middle, breaks away from one, and he was a shoestring tackle away from a touchdown.
Jalen doesn't get his shoestrings right there. He's off to the races.
Fake on the screen, down the sideline to Johnson, who had the touchdown last drive.
Tight ends,
and he's in to South Carolina State territory.
And Johnson
to play down a field goal. Somerset on the carry. Good
Come on,
patience in
Carter.
the backfield and a cut
Come
up the
on,
middle.
Carter. You got to listen.
Down to the
I
30.
saw that.
Give him 13
No.
yards and a first down.
No, Carter. Come on now.
Drive, and he's into South Carolina
Come on
State
now.
territory.
And Johnson
To play
You
down
right
field
here.
goal.
I see you. You got to make
Somerset
that block.
on the
You got to
carry.
make a block.
Good patience in the backfield and a cut up the middle.
You don't
Down
know
to the
how far
30.
he could have ran
Give him
if you could have made
13
one
yards
block.
and a
You need
first
that.
down.
And Somerset has been the guy, and the Somerset has done that, and he's
supposed to
producing.
block off the linebacker.
Back to him once more. Bouncing to the outside, gives a stiff arm to the defender, and he's yanked down inside the 25 by Dathan Peterson.
Very patient run right there. Again, you know, that run and the last one kind of remind, and you know, that's one of the things that they said. He put in the work while he was redshirting.
Thad Franklin subs in for him, straight up the middle. And he's clipped down at the 10.
And
13 yards for a
You see what that blocked?
first
Or
and goal
you see
from
what
the
that
10. Florida
that
A&M
drop
looking
catch
to
on
take the
third
lead.
down does?
Off the option, kept by Richardson, and he lunges down to the 5.
And that's another smart.
Second and goal. Kept by Richardson, passes
that
nearly
should've-
intercepted.
man.
It was Jamari Benjamin. How many times have we talked about the play of the cornerback today?
Hey, he's been playing ball. And number 5 been
This is
playing
third and
ball.
goal.
Wide
Richardson
open.
sprays it out to the far sideline, wide open Franklin. Florida A&M's got the lead.
I don't know what that was. I just caught a brain.
And look at the
The
energy.
defense just been catching brain
And
farts in the
Richardson
fourth
right
quarter.
there,
Look
just
at that.
holding the safeties, holding the
Yeah, two
coverage
people open.
to the right, and then simply dumping it off to his back, who's wide open. That's got to be a
The
communication
running
error
back.
right there defensively.
Yeah, you had
Because
two
he's the
people open.
only
I
guy
don't
in the
understand
flat.
that.
And let's see what they can do with 5 minutes and
That
39
pressure.
seconds left.
First play is on the ground to KZ Adams, but it is sniffed out well. Penetration from Florida A&M's defense led by Eric Horn.
And that's the first time we've seen that.
This is Phoenix launching to the far sideline, has a
Got
man
it.
batted
Man,
away.
that's a great play by
Andre
defense.
Powell one-on-one in coverage, got a hand
Great
in
play
there.
by the defense.
Comes up with a really big play in the fourth quarter here. Phoenix on third and long, uncorks it down the seam, and it's incomplete. He led Carter just a step too much.
3 and out.
Yeah, and he they're feel challenged. They're going to come out and make every play.
Jamari Gassett lets it bounce.
Oh,
Picks
These
it
are
up at
called
the
winning
35, has some space,
right here. It's
gets
called
a block
winning
across
plays.
midfield. Florida A&M with the lead has starting field position in plus territory.
that's what. Listen,
And that's a great job
That's
by
what
Gassett,
momentum looks
picking
like.
that ball up, getting some extra yards.
you want to talk
got the
about
football
momentum
here.
in the fourth quarter?
Trying to run out the clock. Franklin on the grounds. Not much going here. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. That's about it.
Only threw the ball 13 times this game.
Stays on the ground with Franklin, and he's wrapped up immediately by Josh Barker. Third and long.
Yeah, this is an interesting situation now. They've
To play.
Escape pressure.
And flush to the right,
Hell of
slings
a
it over
throw,
the middle.
man.
That's caught for a first
Hell of a
down.
throw.
Jalen Ward hauls it in. It moves the chains and keeps the clock rolling. Looks like he's doing that here.
Winning plays.
Hands it off. Somerset. Just about a yard.
Yeah, you got to believe that Coach Cozy has brought that to his attention.
Somerset on the ground, following a block in front of him. Just got back to the line of scrimmage.
I think you got to use your time.
Spirit, really cool award for Aaron Smith. This is a third down.
Another
Floated
third
over the
down
top,
conversion.
Caught by Ward. That's a first down.
Another third down conversion.
And with just one timeout left for South Carolina
That's it.
State. Richardson launches to the end zone.
That's a penalty.
What's going on?
Yes. There's a flag on the play.
There is a flag, but
bring anyone
Yep, that's it.
To this game to just eat, ride, and watch.
Listen, man, that was a good game. Shout out to FAMU for making that comeback in the fourth quarter, man. Listen, that's the difference between winning and losing games, man, is those type of pressure situations. Drop balls drop catches in the end zone, drop passes on third down. The turnovers by FAMU could have really doomed them, but listen, shout out to them for for staying the course. FAMU is 2-0 against the MEAC, and they saved their 20-game winning streak, and now they're 21. They haven't lost a home game since 2018. That's crazy. But shout out to FAMU. They are 2-0. But listen, South Carolina State showed me a lot this game. Especially, matter of fact, I like Air Phoenix. They should have stuck with the run game a little more, I felt like. But, hey, that number 5, that cornerback, Benjamin, I like him a lot. He balled out this game. He definitely balled out. I like him. But shout out to South Carolina State. Listen, Coach Berry, he got them boys playing. This team looked better already than last year. And that's a coach that I definitely want to play for. I like Coach Berry. He got these boys playing. But y'all pull it out in the fourth quarter, man. But shout out to South Carolina State. Shout out to FAMU for the dub.